Jeremy and I started the Ryan Lopynski Big Heart Foundation with the mission of providing free EKG screenings to young adults. Ryan came home from Virginia Tech in April of 2009 when he was a freshman. He came home to see Shannon play basketball. The Sunday morning of the game, we yelled downstairs to Ryan to hurry up, and he didn't answer. When we ran down, Ryan was unresponsive in the bathroom. I performed CPR. We called the EMTs who came and performed CPR. Ryan was an athlete.
We couldn't tell what sport he liked the best: basketball, baseball, soccer, swimming, tennis, golf. He was just so competitive.
He had no prior symptoms, and he passed away on that day. EKGs are not performed as part of standard youth physicals, primarily because of the cost. Every year, 7,000 teens in the U.S. die from a sudden cardiac arrest event. We're not talking about a heart attack, we're talking about a heart abnormality, a problem with the heart's electrical system. During last year's screenings in Fairfax, we screened over 300 students and found 10 abnormalities. One student required surgery for a serious but correctable condition.
My name's Ethan Tornalot. I'm 16 years old. I'm a junior at Fairfax High School. I play football and lacrosse there. So when the news hit that Ryan had passed away, it was such a sudden shock to our neighborhood. As a 19-year-old college freshman, you're going to think maybe it's a car accident or something along those lines. So when I first found out it was a heart condition, everyone was stunned and shocked. Fast forward a few years to the Ryan Lopynski Foundation, and they've done EKG screenings throughout high schools in the area. So being a close supportive friend, I was like, yeah, I'll go get one done. So my mom and I, we went through, sat in line with all the other kids. We're just like, oh, how are we going to get out of here? You know, just expecting the normal reading, get on with our Saturday. So when they told us that we should probably see a cardiologist, 300 kids had gone through this EKG screen and there were only 3 abnormal readings, and I was one of them. So we followed up with the cardiologist down in DC, and they told me I had Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome, which is a syndrome that can lead to rapid acceleration of the heart and potentially lead to cardiac arrest. And I'm just glad that through this organization they were able to discover my abnormal heart condition, and I'm healthy again like all my peers.
I'm so excited we started this foundation in 2013, and we were able to identify Ethan Tornalot, who lives in our neighborhood. That was just a blessing and really a miracle.
When I play sports, I've always tried to do my best, but when I started becoming lightheaded and fainting, I could feel my hard work coming to an end. When I went in for my EKG, the heart specialist was able to determine my brain and heart weren't working together. It was after being prescribed medicine, I was able to finish off my season as a volleyball player, all thanks to my EKG. Your heart makes you who you are, and its health allows you to do everything you ever wanted to do. Your heart tells you everything, you just have to listen to it.
I'm passionate about our heart screenings because these tests do save lives. I was tested, and when the results came back, I had a heart abnormality as well. On April 5th, the day before the Run for Ryan, our hope is to screen about 300 students.
Ryan and I had a great relationship. Even though he was 6 years older than me, he taught me how to enjoy sports. This spring, we plan on screening thousands of people in Fairfax County with EKGs and possibly saving some people's lives.
As a sophomore, I started the first Run for Ryan at Tech's cross country course. And this year, in 2014, the run will be held on April 6th. This is one of the great ways my family and our amazing friends have worked together to raise money to provide EKG screenings.
Electrocardiogram tests, or EKGs, are tests that check for problems with the electrical activity of the heart. 60 to 70% of heart conditions can be diagnosed with a simple 7-minute EKG test. We have the process in place, we have the support from the community, we're making a difference, we're taking cost out of the equation, we will save lives, we are saving lives.
I would really like to thank our whole committee, who has been so dedicated.
We really love and miss my brother Ryan, and we really appreciate all the love and support that you showed for us.
I definitely want to thank Delta Gamma and Virginia Tech sororities and fraternity life in general for helping me out so much.
And none of this could have been possible without my two loving parents, Jeremy and Johnny. They worked so hard in establishing this foundation, and I feel so blessed to be a part of such a wonderful event.
It all came home to me when the mother of one of the children we screened came up to me and said, "I think Ryan could have saved my son's life."